My name is Lisa. Today is my first day in California. I just arrived yesterday, and everything feels new. The airport was huge, with people rushing everywhere. The streets were noisy, full of cars and buses. My hotel was small but cozy, just enough for me to rest after a long flight. Now, I am standing in front of Disneyland. My hands feel cold, even though the sun is shining. I take a deep breath. This is my first day of work. I look around. There are people everywhere. Families with kids holding balloons. Tourists with cameras. Employees in uniforms walking quickly. The energy is exciting, but I feel small in this big, busy world. I check my phone. 7:45 a.m. My shift starts at 8 a.m. I tighten my grip on my bag and walk towards the employee entrance. My heart is pounding. As I reach the door, a woman in a blue uniform stops me. She smiles. "Are you new?" she asks. I nod quickly. "Yes, today is my first day." She looks at my ID and nods. "Welcome, Lisa. Follow me." I follow her inside. The employee room is big and filled with people talking and laughing. Some are drinking coffee. Others are checking their phones. I don't know anyone, so I hold my bag tightly. A man walks in and claps his hands. "Good morning, team. Let's have a great day." The room fills with cheers. Everyone seems so confident and relaxed. I smile, but inside, I feel nervous. Suddenly, a supervisor calls my name. "Lisa, this is your uniform." I take the shirt and hat from him. "Go change, then I'll explain your job." I walk to the locker room and put on my uniform. Looking at the mirror, I see a new version of myself. Lisa, Disneyland employee. It feels unreal. When I step outside, the supervisor is waiting. "Today, you will help guests near the entrance. Answer their questions, smile, and be friendly." I nod. It sounds simple, but my mind is full of worries. What if I don't understand someone? What if I say the wrong thing? What if I make a mistake? The clock says 7:58 a.m. I hear music. The park is opening. People are already walking inside. I take a deep breath. I can do this. The first question. A man walks toward me. He looks confused. He stops in front of me. His face serious. "Excuse me," he says. I freeze. My first guest. My first question. My first test. I open my mouth to answer. But no words come out. My throat feels dry. The man raises his eyebrows. "Excuse me," he says again. I take a deep breath. "How can I help you?" My voice is quiet. My hands are shaking. The man sighs. "Where's the ticket booth?" "Ticket booth. I know this. I remember the map from my training." I point to the left. "Over there." The man looks but doesn't seem to see it. Did I point to the wrong place? Panic rises inside me. I check again. No, it's right there. But maybe he doesn't understand my gesture. I try again. "Walk straight, then turn right." The man nods. "Thanks." He walks away. I exhale. My first question, answered. Did I do it right? No time to think. Another person walks up. A woman with 2 kids. She looks tired. "Where's the restroom?" she asks. "Restroom. Easy." I point. "There." She frowns. "Where exactly?" My heart races. I need to explain better. "Go straight, then turn left." She hesitates, then nods. "Okay, thank you." She walks away. My shoulders relax. I'm doing it. I'm really helping people. A lost child. Suddenly, a woman runs toward me. Her face is red. She looks scared. My son. I lost my son, she cries. Everything stops. People turn to look. The woman grabs my arm. Please help me. I freeze. What do I do? Her hands are shaking. Her eyes are full of fear. I take a deep breath. I need to stay calm. How old is he? I ask. 5, she says. He is wearing a red t-shirt. I nod and press my radio button. My voice is shaky. Lost child. 5 years old. Red t-shirt. Near the entrance. Silence. Then the voice of security answers. Stay with the mother. We are looking. I look at the woman. They are looking for him. She nods but is still shaking. I turned around for 1 second. And he was gone. Her voice breaks. She is about to cry. Then, I see something. A small boy near the ice cream stand. Red t-shirt. He looks scared. I point. Is that him? The woman turns. She gasps. Yes. She runs. The boy sees her. Mommy, he cries. They hug. The mother is crying now. But she is smiling. People clap. A man pats my shoulder. Good job. I smile. Maybe I can do this job. The ticket problem. Then, I hear shouting at the front gate. A family is arguing with an employee. The father looks angry. The mother looks worried. The employee looks tired. I step forward. Hello. How can I help? The father looks at me. Our tickets don't work. We paid a lot of money. I nod. Let me check. I take the tickets and look at them. Then I see it. The tickets are for Disneyland Paris. Not Disneyland California. Oh no. I take a deep breath. How do I tell him this? Sir, I see the problem. I speak slowly. His eyes narrow. What problem? I point to the ticket. These are for Disneyland Paris. Silence. The father blinks. What? I show him the small letters. Disneyland Paris. Not California. The father grabs the tickets. The mother gasps. Oh no. The father's face turns red. We saved money for this trip. Now we can't go inside. I press my radio. Supervisor. I need help at the front gate. My supervisor arrives. He listens. Then he says, let's go to guest services. Maybe they can help. The family follows him. I sigh. That was hard. But my shift is not over. The end of the day. Hours later. I hear my radio. Lisa, come to guest services. I hurry there. My supervisor smiles. Good job today. I blink. Really? He nods. You stayed calm. You solved problems. You didn't panic. He hands me something. A fast pass ticket. Go enjoy a ride. You earned it. I gasp. Really? He nods. I smile. My first day was hard. But I did it. I walk towards the rides. Disneyland feels different now. Less scary. More magical. Maybe my dream is starting here.